Okay, it's time to get off my live. I do not like stains on my. I do not like stains on my shirt. It's time to get up off here. I was eating some watermelon. Good evening, guys. Good evening. I should never eat that watermelon. Cause I feel like I got wet stains on my shirt. I hate having stains. How many people on here? It's showing me nobody on here. I went live earlier and nobody was on. I'm like, ain't nobody on. It was like 10 minutes in, nobody was on. I said, well, I'm getting ready to get off, y'all. I'm just coming to tell y'all I'm going live later on today. I had for children on, so what that means, they didn't. I forget what my daughter said what it means, but that's why nobody was on. So, hi guys, is anybody on? It's showing me nobody on. Can somebody like it to show that um somebody on? I guess everybody in their little I guess everybody in their little relaxed stage Monday, Monday night. Hi, that's so funny. I don't know. After yesterday, somebody talking about, oh, Bestie, I love your shirt. I don't know why I feel like that was that made me so upset. That made me so upset, y'all. If y'all watched my live yesterday when I was riding to work, which that was my like that I enjoyed that live so much. But yeah, somebody was like, "Oh, hi, bestie, bestie." What they say, bestie, I love your shirt. Oh, somebody giving me hearts. Oh, okay. And I know it's not my daughter. Yeah, and they was like, "Oh, hi, bestie." That I don't know why that got under my skin so bad. When I got to work, I just put in my earphones and blast gospel because I know nothing but the demonic evil spirits that watches me, and I just start rebuking it, talking about some high bestie. And if y'all don't know, let me tell y'all something. The government, they are obsessed with black culture. And I found that out when my time, when I was away for 4 years and I was trying to out why is this happening to me and you know, um, figuring out why is this happening to me. So I was doing a lot of like just on the internet, just searching up the government and how they work and stuff. Because again, I wasn't never into this type of stuff. Like I didn't never talk like this. So I watched the guy who helped um, the Black Panthers get dismantled. He worked for the whole um, he worked for the whole government or whatever, and they was trying to stop the Black Panthers and get them dismantled. And so he was talking about how like it's a whole inside the FBI, they have another whole section dedicated to the black community itself, and that inside of there they had white like studying us and learning how we talk and our slangs. And he said it's like a real thing. They like they is a department that follows. And mind you, this was before social media. So just imagine now. they just probably on, oh my goodness, it's probably awful now, but just back then, the interview looked at really old, the 80s, late 80s, and he was saying that department is dedicated solely to study Black culture, how we what's the latest slang, and how we dress, and how we like communicate with each other. And so I do know a lot of these comments and stuff, the government workers, they they're obsessed with the Black community. But yes, he said it, it's a whole department dedicated to just learning about Black culture. Go watch it. And he, again, not lying on that interview. He is the one who um uh I'm gonna post his name. I'm gonna post his name on my post. But he was the one who dismantled the Black Panther. He got like a gray suit on, talking during the interview, and it's like recorded in like the late 80s. But yeah, I was shocked by that. And this stuff I was learning, trying to figure out what's going on, and like it's crazy. It's a real thing. And what I've also noticed is that, guys, this world is a big circus. Like nothing, nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing matters, but we just been lied to. You know what I mean? Like we've really been lied to, and the fact that I'm talking like this is just really crazy. Because if you've been watching my live since day one, I was one who always stayed away from this conversation and will always look at my brother. He had a best friend, which I consider him like my brother. Um, he he would always talk about this stuff. He hated. When I say he hated the industry, I mean, hated the industry. Only person he liked was not NWA the group, but Easy E from NWA, which is so crazy to me. And still to this day, he don't like nobody, but he only listened to Easy E. I think he do listen to NWA because I don't think Easy E had an album out. But yeah, and he was talking about this stuff years ago, and I used to be like, time to go. Come on, you ain't talking like that. Like cutting him short. And no, he was for real. He was on to something. But good evening, guys. Yeah, so that person was talking about, I like your a freaking uniform shirt. Like that was nobody but the demonic evil government that was talking about Basti. That, I don't know why that pissed me off so bad. I was like, really? But I rebuked it. I rebuked it. And yeah, so guys, I came live to y'all. Like I told y'all, I came live and I was like, well, why nobody on? But I had for children. It was for children. So it had nobody on. I don't know. I didn't know we got a hit. And I don't think I ever hit. Oh yeah, I purposely hit for children because I was trying to hurry up and show. They kept around when I was walking today, and I was trying to hurry up and show them. Uh, and I hit for kids because I was gonna say I never hit. I never do hit that option, but I purposely hit for kids. That's why I guess it didn't go out in the algorithms that I was on live today. But yeah, so I was just saying I was gonna come on for a bit to talk about my live yesterday when I was going to work. That was really funny. But I hope everybody had a good, relaxed Monday. One of my brothers came over today, but I wasn't here, and he was like, "Where?" He was like, "Where?" Shanika, I wanted to surprise her, and I was like, "Well, she not here." I'm like, he should have just called me if he was coming over. He wanted to surprise me. So that's the one really close with. I'm close with all my brothers. I need to stop saying that. I'm close with all my brothers, like all of my brothers. All of them got. I got a different relationship with all of them. I love them all dearly. Like even the, and it's so funny because My favorite brother, my daughter be so annoyed by him. Like since a kid, he used to always pick with her. So it's safe to say he's her least favorite uncle. But yeah, yeah, that's my beautiful family. So how is everyone? I just wanted to come in and say I'm good. I had a good Monday. I went walking. What else I did? Which I know I stay at the market. Oh, I went to the market to get a watermelon. Um, they was out on a Monday, of course. Look, I'm saying they was out on a Monday. Look, yeah, I showed y'all they was out yesterday on a Sunday, every single day. And yeah, I ain't doing nothing. Get ready to relax. I had to take some watermelon, so I went and got some watermelon, y'all. I always say 3 people on, 1 person like. Thank you for the like. I hope all is well with all of y'all, the good, the bad, the ugly hearted, the evil, demonic spirits rebuke y'all. But yeah, I'm good. You see, I gotta hold my class. That day on my mother broke the one I used to have. Then I broke one from Five and Below, the little phone stand, and that broke as soon as I was opening it up, opened little stretcher thing up to put my phone in. That broke. So I know I'm holding my phone. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say hi. So hi to y'all. Somebody talking about please say my name. Hi, I'm Najee Shafi. Yep, guys. So I ain't doing nothing. I'm getting ready to get off of here. I hope everybody is doing well. Um, yeah, I'm just listening to my music. I was listening to Whitney Houston. It's so funny because I was listening to Whitney Houston, Where You Broken Hearts Go. And that's a slow song, right? But I remember every time I listen to that song, I remember I was speed racing years ago. This is years ago. My daughter was what, like, um, she was a little girl, probably like 4 years old, speed racing on the highway with that song playing blast with not a care in the world. So every time I listen to that song, I think of me speed racing with somebody. Yeah, but I'm ready to get off. I just wanted to pop my face in and say hey, and say that live I did yesterday was so freaking fun. I was laughing so hard, and then I went in. They was like, "Why are you coming in smiling, girl?" I said, "Y'all just hold down." One day when my coworkers, like for instance, today I went walking and I seen one of the girls I used to, hang out with in the day, and I went walking really late. It was like 6:30, and I never go walking that time of night, evening. She was like, she said she's always out there. She's always come out here every day around this time. It was lit. It was so packed. And I was like, she said it's so peaceful. She's like, it is so peaceful. And I said, until these, and so I'm like, like these days on how she said this is the first. I've never seen them what they go around in the circles over water. She said this is the first. She said I don't know what's going on with that, but it's other than that. This is the first day with these laptops. She said, but I'm out here every day around this time, Monday through Friday. She said, and I've never seen them. So I said, one day. when people I know see, that I'm being followed, mm, they're gonna be like, whoa, whoa. But yeah, and I hope, you know what? I was going to do a video on this, but should I do a video on it or should I talk about it? Y'all want me to talk about my thoughts on what's her name, Kelly Price? Y'all want me to talk about, because I know I'm late, y'all. When I tell y'all the way how my piece is set up, oh my goodness. Let me tell y'all something. I be in my own little world. But I saw Kelly Price going off on black women, like disrespecting us and calling us names and saying we the most disrespectful. I mean, she was just like going in. Y'all want me to tell y'all my thoughts on that? Can I get a like or you? Okay. I'll just tell it in a video because it's gonna be on a beat of. I was getting ready to say I wish um a girlfriend of mine was still here. She passed away, but she was a uh, huge fan of Kelly Price, and I never understood why. Y'all know my girl, Amari, had me partying, crying, dancing, but for some reason this girl was crazy over Kelly Price, and I did not. And she would defend it. She would tell me why she was crazy over her, and they was like night and day. Nothing about her was big. My homegirl, she was, you know, yeah. I'm not going to tell you a story. Well, I was going to tell y'all about my girlfriend why she said she was crazy over Kelly Price, and one day I saw her came in, she was crying in the tub. I had to. It was crazy. It was crazy, but she kept Kelly Price on. Like Kelly Price got her to do like the craziest heartbreak. She was getting ready to take some pills playing Kelly Price. It was crazy. So when I heard the Kelly Price story, I automatically thought of her. God bless her soul. But since y'all don't want me to tell y'all, and ain't nobody liking to let me know y'all don't want me to tell y'all the story. I think I'll just put it in a video. So, all right, guys, I'm ready to go. I probably come back on here tomorrow. All right. Good night. Say y'all prayers. Be blessed.